Hey everybody, it's Vinny, the hillbilly camera guy, coming at you again. Got something in the mail today I've been waiting on since February. I don't know how many people have heard of the Arsenal camera assistant. I know there's a lot of back and forth, people saying, oh, it's cheating or it's not really photography. I ordered one way back in February, just finally arrived today. Post office lost it, took them a while to find it. I wanted to do a quick unboxing video and just give you my thoughts on it. I mean, I don't look at this as cheating. The main reason I purchased this item was because it claims it can do focus stacking inside the camera. And if you're out in the field and you need to do a focus stacked or even an exposure stacked picture, if this thing can deliver decent results to give someone at least a preview, if not a final product while you're in the field, I'm all for it. Anything to speed up your workflow. I mean, who doesn't want to make more money for less time? So I don't have a lot of time to get too depth into this today, but I did want to go through the unboxing with you real quick, and then I'll upload some reviews over the next week or two. I plan on taking this to Guatemala and maybe Punta Cana in a couple weeks, so I might be able to bring back some information from that trip as well. You'll notice, yeah, I know it's an unboxing video. The box is already open. Like I said, the post office had a heck of a time finding it. They wouldn't admit where it was. I'm pretty sure they put it in the wrong P.O. box and had to go dig it out of somebody else's mail. And it was a little bit smashed when I got it. You can see right there. So I went and opened it at the post office to make sure that it wasn't damaged. But the box was a little bit smaller than I thought. I did not remove any packing material. Coming all the way from Hong Kong, you think they might have put a little bit of styrofoam or something in there. I did order two cables. I have a 7100. I have a Nikon D7100, a D7200, and a D810, so I ordered the extra cable for the 7000 series cameras. And there it is. A little bit surprised there's not some packing in there. Hold on just a second, I gotta run and get a knife to open this. That's right. Hillbilly didn't have his knife on him, so shoot me. All right. Nicely shrink wrapped, pretty box, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? The box not doing the work. So, yeah, I'm one of those guys that does this at Christmas, too. Nice, neat opening job. Get rid of that. Pretty box. Oh, look, it's Tiffany blue. I wonder if that was on purpose. I just happen to have right here within reach, look, it's a Tiffany box. Look at that. Oh, coincidence? I don't know. Okay. Very nice, very high quality box. Thanks for choosing Arsenal. Go to this website to get you started. 500px. Yeah, please try our stuff. Here's a coupon. And there it is, folks. About just a hair smaller than what I had imagined from their videos and their literature. No complaints about that. I mean, obviously smaller is better. A little plastic covering on there. We'll dispose of that as well. And there it is. Fancy branding right in the front. On-off button. I don't know if it's charged. I'm not going to start mashing buttons. I'm actually a big proponent of just mash all the buttons, Mom, because you ain't going to break it. But not this time. I am going to break out a body here. I got my 71 handy. And we're going to, one thing I am going to do right off the bat here is we're going to test the fit of the hot shoe. And nice friction fit. I'm a little bit surprised there's no kind of a latch that holds it on there and no kind of a little snap this down to release or something. But I can tell you that it's not going to come off no matter what you do to it. I'm going to stop just shy of smacking it on the table. It comes right back off when you want it to. The only thing I'd be a little worried about is if you mount and dismount this thing 10 times a day, your friction fit might loosen up, but nothing a little dab of epoxy or something couldn't fix at some point. Feels very solid. I know the blog said they had some issues with the fit of the case. coming loose at some point. I don't feel any evidence of that here. We're going to set that aside for the moment and see what else is in the box. Alright, fancy box. Looks like there's a charger block. The 810, that's the fancy USB. I don't know the name of that plug, but that's the fancy USB plug. The same one that goes to my hard drive. And that plugs in the 810, and then this would be a charging cable. Yep, that's just a micro USB charging cable. And that's to charge the actual device. There's a USB plug on this side. You can see it right here. On this side, it looks like a communications port of unknown specification. I cannot tell you what that is. It looks rectangular, almost like a USB-C, which we might be able to tell from the other end of this cable. I actually don't know what that is. That might be a new designation. It's not USB-C because it appears to be too square on the back corners. Usually a USB micro would be tapered and a USB-C would be rounded on the outboard edges, and this is neither. This is a purely rectangular plug about the size of a micro USB that I've never seen before. And we've got a Chinese torture puzzle here. Yes. There we go. And it looks like everything in the box. And just a typical block that, well, if you can read that, good luck. I'm past the point of being able to read these numbers. I can't tell you how many milliamps that is. What I usually have to do, what I can't do right now, is take a picture with my cell phone camera, and then I would take this, and I can't do this in real life, but I can make it bigger, and then I could actually read it. But for right now, I can tell you this is UL tested Hayoto, I can't tell the brand, switching adapter. Yeah, no, I'm never going to read that. Might be 1 milliamp, but I can't tell. I'll look at it later, tell you in the review what that turned out to be. So there it is. I'm going to be putting this through the paces. I think the first challenge from everything I've read on the blog is going to be trying to get the firmware updated in this device, because I know there was a lot of talk on the blog about, well, you need to update this, but we recommend you do it through the computer and blah, blah, blah. And well, guess what? I just moved into a new place and I don't have my internet set up, so that if I have to do this through the laptop, I'm going to have to take it to Starbucks or somewhere and fight up my way through all the disposed hypodermic needles to figure that out. So, all right, folks, that's it. Hillbilly Camera Guy. Catch you later.